Usually you pay for PPV, but this is free and this is real TV. Grab your cup, pour that drink, roll that blunt, and tell us what you think. Commas come pouring in, women be exposing, man. Fellas start to open up, shorties feeling down to fuck. It's a safe place, spill that tea. That cup is hot, don't let it fall on me. And the stage you keep it funky, might speak for she think. Vibe from the BX, don't even try stink. Even keep it humble, she consider your feels. And Tati got 3 kids, you better pay them bills. Time is money, make sure your clock is right. Sliding in DMs, you make sure your stock is tight. Ladies, they gonna tell you if you ain't rocking right. I'm telling you, dude, don't end up on top of tonight. It ain't all jokes, get serious too. If I can help what happened to me, not happen to you, it makes it worth it. Let's get drunk on purpose. Start telling stories we would never tell in person. It's real TV.
Happy Thursday.
Hey.
That always be the jam today.
Yeah, I like it.
Oh,
Oh,
so sorry. So sorry.
sorry.
Happy Thursday. Welcome to the live. Sorry. Welcome to the live. I promise I'm working on a better setup. I was looking at stuff on Amazon. Try to be like real professional at home with the whole mic thing. So there is some things I like. So I can probably like do it in the basement.
Hmm.
But thank you for joining in. If you are here, hit that subscribe button, share it on your socials. Welcome to the TV family where we talk about everything and anything. And my name is Anastasia.
And I'm me, Mac, as you know.
Oh, yeah. And Eva the Diva should be popping in soon. Um, she's not here at the very moment. But how are you?
I'm good. I'm good. Tired. Tired.
Bro, I feel that.
Like tired.
With the extra D.
Right.
No, I
Right.
feel it'd be a lot. I think work is
Yeah.
just even though I'm
Life
grateful
be
for work,
life in.
it's just it could be a lot. Definitely everyone needs work and life balance. If you're one of those listening to us that you just work a lot, really prioritize self-care on like your own time. It's super important, especially for your mental, because you just start to
Hmm.
lose. Well, maybe just for me, but you just start to feel like you lose yourself when you're just getting swamped into work,
Right. Right.
and sometimes it's not even worth the money to be
Huh.
like a slave. So
Unfortunately, it pays the fucking bills, right? And then you're like, ugh. Oh, look, look, look. Good evening, ladies. About tired, as in tired or tired? No, it's tired as in tired. That's the New York accent. Probably some technical difficulties. I don't know what happened to Anna. She just hopped out. Um, Let me reach out. So yeah, life be lifing, and yes, it's tired. Now it's kind of weird being on here by yourself. What do you talk about when you're just staring at a screen and no one else is here? But maybe just things that I don't know what to talk about. Hugo, give me something to talk about. This is different. I think she just lost connection. Yeah, she just texted me. Damn. Okay. How summer in the South is treating you? That's a great question. So it's hot. But it's not bad because I spend majority of my time indoors. Um, at home I have the central air is a good thing. Like central air is actually really great. I'm really excited about that. But and then at work I'm always in the AC, so I don't really feel the heat as normal.
hey,
Hey, hey.
so
Uh
sorry.
no, you're good. I had none to talk about. So Hugo just asked me a question that I was entertaining.
Thank you,
Um,
Hugo, for saving the day.
Thank you. Yes. No,
It's
he
how I
was
feel
asking
about tech
how is
issues.
summer in the South treating me, and I haven't been
Hmm.
outside much. I have been working on building my decorating my patio space. I've got now
Oh, you
fairy
gotta send me
lights.
pictures. I need to see your pictures,
Yes, I
and we
put
can
up
show our followers too.
curtains. I'm putting together, I have to build my footstools. I've
Hmm.
got plants out there now. It looks really nice. So I'm working on
I'm
I got to put
excited
up
for
a couple
you.
more curtains.
Those little projects bring like really good positive vibes.
Hmm.
So
I
that's
also
good.
bought a little fan to have outside because it's
I don't know how you do it.
but yeah. I'm barely outside.
Well, this is
Barely
true too.
outside.
So yeah,
I
but it'd be
spend
hot,
what? I spend like 10, 12 hours at work and then I come home and I'll be tired. And when
true.
I go out after work, sun's practically down. It's not beaming. It's not baking. So I'm like,
That makes
that's
sense.
what I've learned. Unless you're at a pool or somehow on a boat, summer's finding ways to get from AC to AC.
Facts.
Ex- exactly,
Facts.
exactly. I'm not.
Facts.
When I was a kid, when you're a kid, it don't affect you the same. Like you just love being.
Bro,
You
you
just
love
love the
being out there,
summer. You're not
sweating to
as
death.
cool.
But
Yeah,
now, I that's why I can't live where it's just hot all the time. There's no way.
yeah. And they say it gets hot, but I don't be outside when that happens. So sorry.
Well, then it works out. Um, we're not gonna stay too long for everyone that's listening because I know the debates tonight. I'm not sure if everybody's
Mm,
into that. If you are going to be watching it,
yeah, this
uh,
city is going crazy right now
bro,
because
this
it's
what a time to be living in. Um, yeah, we try not to do too much politicking though. But there has been a couple things in the recent week that has come up that I thought was really interesting. I wanted to touch on quickly. Um, if anyone listening, you know the Hakta girl, that went viral.
that's so funny.
Bro, when it popped up on my For You page on my TikTok, with those like random conversations in the street, and they asked her that question, and she was like, "Hakta on that thing." I thought it was mad funny,
Wait, what
right?
did they ask her?
Um, something like about like with a man, or how do you make your man happy, or it was like something to that effect. I could be wrong, don't quote me, but it was like something about that. Cause then that's when she said, "Oh, you got a hawk two on that thing," and then like then walked away.
That's funny.
So I thought it was funny. I didn't think that it was gonna go viral the way it did. Literally, like within hours, people were using it as like the CapCut templates for like their own videos for any other scenario in their life. Um, so many views, reposts, all that. And people were like looking for her on social media. Like, who is this girl? What's her name? We can't find her on social media. Um, and then like things changed literally in a couple days. And with it being exposed to her workplace. And it's like, I don't know. I think that's what I want to talk about. Like, can you
So
really be held to
here's the
something that, go ahead.
real quick. I'm sorry, just because I googled her real quick. She's sold $65,000 of merchandise branding Hawk Tour.
What? No lie, I would buy the shirt because it's fucking funny. But
She's got hats, Hawk Tour 24.
stop.
Yeah. She's made 65 grand in profits
Bro.
since she started branding it.
I
That's fucking
mean,
funny.
she set the tone with it, and it's like, yo, so many people making TikToks, like guys are making TikToks, and they were like, oh, if the girl doesn't talk to, I don't want to talk to her, like some stupid shit like that.
Um,
Um, but now like it affected her. I mean, I'm glad she's making money, but it affected her work,
hmm
and
She was fired.
it's like something in your downtime, right? It wasn't even a planned interview. Literally, while she's walking by, stops and does that. I'm sure she didn't think that it was gonna go viral the way it did.
I don't know what the deal is, but sounds like maybe guys were trying to find her Tinder. Probably
Probably.
desperation.
Man. And
Jesus.
the funniest part of, I mean, it's not funny, but when I read the article about when her job found out about the video or came across the video of other people that work there, whatever, and because she's a preschool teacher, apparently kids seen it and thinking like, oh, this is cool, right? Like my teacher, whatever, uh, and saying like the kids were spitting on each other in the class, saying the hak to thing. So, and I was like, the what the hell? And they wrote a whole like letter, like this is inappropriate and it's gotten out of a hand, and we decided to just separate from
That's
employment.
fuck. I don't think
Like, how
so.
could your
Here's
life literally change in days?
yeah, because you don't expect that to happen, and looks like excuse me, it looks like she's capitalizing on it. So I mean, I guess it helps, but
Everything
you
happens for a
know,
reason. I mean, she's making 65K for a
how are
grand.
kindergarten kids watching that?
So
It's
that's a good
online.
point.
That's the problem.
If you're not on top of your children when it comes to social media, first of all, they shouldn't even be on TikTok
Who
or
holds
any
that
other.
responsibility?
And it comes down to the parents.
Yep. Oh
It comes
wow.
down
So
to them.
a NASCAR team social media employee is fired after posting a hawk to a girl meme during the rain out in New Hampshire. So JD Motorsports fired him because it
What?
doesn't, he says, I've been removed from JD socials, didn't meet his beliefs, had to delete it.
Yo.
He was someone who worked their social media accounts and he reposted it. And where does the admin staff think their students come from? Right.
That's fucking hilarious.
Right.
It's true. I mean, but it's crazy. Like, it's so crazy how you have to be so careful on social media.
Yo, and the meme he posted was hilarious. So it's a picture of the racetrack, which is getting rained out.
Uh
It's
huh.
raining. And he has the picture of her face. Say the screenshot say hug to it on the track. So
Yo,
that's comedy. And they fired him for that.
that's terrible. Because that sounds fucking hilarious.
That is
Damn.
fucking hilarious.
I mean, you know what? It's unfortunate she lost her job, but if this is gonna make her money way more than being a teacher, then hey, ride the wave while it's hot, you know? So, because literally it's freaking everywhere. Every day. Now it's just spreading to other people, more memes, more videos. So, it's pretty hilarious. And she didn't even seem like intoxicated. She seemed like walking by, seemed sober.
Ah, she was making a joke.
It's crazy
Yo,
how a
hold
joke
on.
freaking loses
Hold
your
on,
job.
hold on, hold on. Let, this shit is hilarious.
Yo, that is
Current
comedy.
situation, PQ has been rained out. And then he got fired.
Damn. And then anything on the internet is never gonna go away. Like, that's it.
Bruh, this is a meme for the century.
That's
That's
fucking
hilarious.
hilarious. Well, I will probably be buying a shirt for probably because
Yeah,
it
let
is
me see if
fucking
she's
comedy.
where can I buy these
Um,
shirts at?
Let's support the Hakta girl. I don't even know her real name.
I
Um,
don't know.
but she took one for the team, and
I bet UK, Wendy's, or someone else's social media team will hire that person.
probably, probably.
You
Yeah,
know,
so that's been like hot in the news, and and she seems so young. I think she's like only like 23 or 24.
probably. I mean, I
Something like
don't
that.
think she did anything wrong. She made a fucking joke, and people are taking it.
I didn't think
She
it
was
was wrong
hilarious.
either. I'm like, all right, she's being funny, but that's the problem now. Like nowadays in social media, people allow their kids on social media and be on the phone and using the internet. These are things that
Hmm.
they shouldn't even be on because there's a lot of stuff that they don't need access to whatsoever. Because whatever someone does in their downtime, that's their own business.
Right.
Shouldn't be held against you in your day to day job life as long as you still know how to do your job properly. Um, but yeah, I feel that for her. I was like, damn.
When I first heard about it, somebody was saying, "Oh, I didn't even know you could spell that like that." I was like, "What are they talking about?" I didn't even know what it was about until I saw the video. But that shit was hilarious.
Nah, super funny. That made the whole entire week. I'm sure she didn't wake up and think that she'd be famous in 24 hours. So,
No,
so
doubt it.
that's the one thing. It takes like one video, bro, to go viral, and then everybody's looking for you. No one's gonna forget you. It's never gonna not be on the internet now. That's gonna be like her trademark. So,
It's over. It's over. These memes, everybody, and these like you've ever seen like we see memes of the kids or the silly faces, and then that we use like in gifs now,
yeah,
and then
yeah,
see where
yeah.
they are now, all grown, and their faces like forever gonna
Totally
be a
different.
gif.
Sure.
Crazy.
It was kind of
What
crazy
was the
how that
other
happened.
thing?
But what was I gonna say? I forget. Um, I know probably a lot of you like are not into sports. Some of you are into sports. But in recent news, uh, LeBron James' son, everyone
LeBron
talks about it.
James. So are we mad that Bronny isn't got drafted late? Are we mad? Are we happy? I mean,
Nah,
wasn't the
it,
intent to stay in
I
the Lakers? I mean, I don't understand.
I found it funny how it played out because it's crazy. Is a lot of people put in bets that he was going to be first draft for one of the two teams that he had a meeting with,
But
and
they knew he was going to like. I feel like everybody knew that was going to happen. That's it's not new. Probably everybody was like, we're not even going to bother because we already know. Because all
yeah.
it's going to end up resulting into is a trade if they drafted him and who they want from the Lakers right now. Who they getting? What they trading for?
Well,
They were like,
that's
"Fuck it,
why
just let."
they wanted to do the 55th pick because then the chance that LeBron stayed there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, but it was so much back and forth. People had to share their opinions, how they think, he's not ready, not as talented, what really stands out about him, all this extra stuff. So,
Mm,
really comes down to the people, connections, and the uproar about it was just funny to me, seeing it like go viral all over social media and all the clips of all the sports center people talking about it and all that.
mm,
And I get it, right? As a parent, I'm sure that's like a big moment for you if you're able to share some
right.
time with your offspring in, being an NBA star. So, but
Yeah, I it's the amount of pressure to have to live up to your father's name and then literally the very next generation of players.
yeah,
Um you don't really see that often. Like normally like when you have one of the great Hall of Famers, their kid or their grandkid later on you'll see in never at the same time.
yeah,
And or like right after cuz right after the LeBron always he wants to play a season with his kid.
Yeah,
Period. He's gonna set him up, gonna be good, and then he's retiring.
yeah. Um, and I'm sure that's a real special moment. And but I
Yeah.
think that can do an opposite effect on, like you said, the pressure. Like, can he really even play to his potential with all that pressure on you? Everyone looking at you. You're playing on the same team now. Like, that's a lot.
Yeah, I don't know if he'll be able to live up to his father's standards. I think he'll do all right. We'll
Yeah,
see. It's hard to say. I haven't really watching him play, so I don't really know. I don't know.
yeah. Um,
55th pick, bro, in the second round.
yeah. Crazy, right? Um, so surprising. But in other news, um, anyone that went to the Justin Timberlake concert recently, he did 2 days in MSG. So fucking good. So good. 10 out of 10. It was an amazing experience. So I'm excited for you if you get the tickets when he comes to your state.
I plan on it. I'm doing Chris Breezy
I
next.
know
When
you're
is it?
super excited
The
for
next
that
week?
one.
I am. I
I've
am.
been
I
seeing the
am. I
clips
am.
from
I
his other
am.
shows and it looks pretty fire.
Yeah, everybody's talking about how great it is. Everybody's talking about on social media. It's like he's literally. If it hadn't been for him whipping, if it hadn't been for the situation with Rihanna, I shouldn't be laughing. That's fucked up. Um, he would not be. He would be in a better standing than where he is. They would hold him at a higher
Yeah,
standing than
absolutely. They people comparing to Michael Jackson.
yeah. He is
So
our generation's Michael Jackson, but doesn't get that recognition because of that same
yeah, because his
years.
unfortunate,
Yeah.
thing. And people make mistakes, right? You learn from them. You do the therapy you need or whatever you might need to do to adjust some things. And the thing is, like, you can't
Oh,
really.
my cat is playing himself with my sneakers. But go ahead. You can keep going. I'm
Bro,
listening.
you can't really hold somebody to something so hard because you really don't understand like what was like their life growing up, right? Is that something they seen? Was that normalcy? You know what I mean? Like, and he did seem like sincere on the apology, afterwards and stuff like that, and was open about it.
Hmm.
But it is sad that that's gonna be a damper on him for forever.
For
So
forever.
unfortunate.
It's yeah. I mean, I'm not excusing the behavior, but I also does he deserve to pay for the rest of his life for that? Mm,
Yeah, no, I agree with that. It's just
my issue
he
with that
he's a
is there are far richer people who, such as politicians, who do much much worse and get away with it.
yep,
You know?
yep. Um, it's true. I agree with that. Right? He was open about it. Public made a statement. Some seemed genuine with his apology. Um, and people can be better and change. And
Yeah.
so, but I know that you're gonna love that show.
Yeah.
Um, I was what's today, Thursday? Oh, tomorrow actually. I got my brother for Father's Day Russ tickets. Um,
What?
I got my brother Russ tickets for Father's Day.
Ru- Rust
Russ.
tickets?
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
Russ, the artist. I know you know his songs. You have to.
RUST?
SS. No,
R U S.
RUSS. Mm-hmm.
Oh yes, I do know him. Okay,
I
okay.
love.
No, okay, okay. I'm sorry.
I was like, what? Yeah.
He's good.
Oh, I love his music. He's been doing his tour, and people have been posting clips
Looks
from
like
like
he's
other
on tour with
states.
Six Black.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, so I know that he's gonna enjoy that tomorrow.
That's gonna be a
Um, hmm Honestly, one of my other ones that I really want to go to see is MGK. I don't know when he's gonna be performing, but
I
I'm a
would
big
never.
fan.
I'm sorry.
To MGK?
Nah, I'm good. I'll pass. I would like to do actually a Teddy Swims.
Oh, I would like to do a Teddy too. Yes, and a jelly roll. I would
Yeah,
definitely. I
MGK
think
though. I'll pass.
uh, it's really on the bucket list to just like keep traveling, going to shows, just having different experiences.
Yeah, see, that's something I haven't done, right? Concerts wasn't my big thing. I've been on a couple and I've never really I went into a couple when I was a kid, a teenager, like
Mm,
that time frame kind of thing. Like
yeah,
my very first concert was an NSYNC concert.
bruh, that
I
must have
was
been
like
fucking lit.
I was like 16 or something and I went with my best friend. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Um but yeah, I've done a couple. That's it. I definitely want to do more though, and now that I appreciate certain things more, so that's definitely yeah.
Yeah, no, you should. Even if it's by yourself, because
So cool. I don't know who any of
sometimes
those
I could be
are. I
claustrophobic.
couldn't tell if they're solo acts or groups. I'm so uncool. I don't know who any of those are and couldn't tell if they're solo acts or groups. Teddy Swims?
Wow.
Jelly
Jelly
Roll?
roll?
Is that
MGK?
who you're talking about? MGK is Machine Gun Kelly.
Yeah.
He's the guy who's dating what's her face from Transformers? Megan Fox?
Well, not anymore.
Or
But
was
I think he's
dating.
trying to get her back, or they're in a break.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then Teddy Swims, you definitely have heard because his music's on
Facts.
overplay in everything.
And
Um,
jelly rolls too.
and Jelly Roll, you've heard him as well. It's a guy.
Hmm.
Okay, heard about Kelly, but not as that name. Okay, okay.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Love
Look
him.
up Teddy Swims Hugo, you'll love him. And Jelly Roll, they have some really popular hits right now.
Yeah. Um, and I would love to see why am I blanking out? Morgan Wallen.
Oh, I like Morgan Wallen. Yes.
Love him. Yeah.
I'm 99% sure I haven't heard, but we'll check them out. I'm I'm actually more percent sure that you have because of how popular it is right now. I mean, if you
Definitely
turn
check
on
it out.
anything on the
Yeah, check it
radio,
out.
you've definitely heard it.
Yeah. I also want to see Kaylani
Mm,
and Janae
I
Aiko.
would want I want to look at Janae. I could fuck with some Janae.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Oh my God.
Same.
So Justin's
Same.
down here in November.
Bro, get the tickets. So good. So good.
I'm gonna do it because it's Justin Timberlake and it's my childhood crush. Oh my
And he
God.
has fire ass merch. I got a fire ass hoodie. I got a shirt.
I
Some
wanted
good
to
stuff.
buy it after I actually go to the arena next week to get an idea of what best place to sit because I don't know how my seating is gonna be.
Oh,
Yeah, like I don't want to
nice.
spend OD money if I could pay cheaper and be comfortable at a certain area
Yeah, yeah.
and still get a good view. Once I have an idea where the seating is, I'd be like, all right, I could scope out where I want to get Justin's.
True.
So I'll wait.
That makes
I'll wait. I got time. I got time.
that makes
Sounds
sense.
like a plan. Said I usually turn
True.
on podcasts. Great. I'm glad you joined us. Next time I'm gonna start the show with Teddy Swims.
That's funny. No,
Um,
music's
what
great for
else are
this
you gonna
whole.
talk about?
Now I was gonna talk about my
Oh,
outfit. So I don't know if you remember the epic
okay.
photo of Justin and Brittany, even though I know like that's so years ago of like the whole denim thing. Remember that photo?
Okay, I do remember that. The bucket hats.
So I had a denim romper. I would say that
Oh,
with the denim Kango,
okay.
and then I had
Cute,
an orange
cute.
shirt underneath because Justin's favorite color is orange, um, with these like orange and white kicks. Because I was like watching videos of people's inspo, and the
Hmm.
denim was a lot of people's inspo, and like pearl see-through black shirt was like the inspo. Mad people at MSG was wearing
Wait, I'm
like
probably not as cool. What do you mean by inspo? What does that
oh, like
mean?
inspiration for. So everyone was posting videos on like an outfit inspiration based upon like Justin's likes, his older looks, or his looks
Really?
now. Like people wearing like the
People do
suit
that?
jacket. Yeah,
Okay.
it was a big
So
thing.
I'm not that versed in that world, I guess. I know nothing.
Yeah, and it was crazy to see like the age range from like kids literally to people older than me at the over there.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm
yeah,
sure. I mean, it's been around a while.
long time. All right.
Yeah.
So no, it's definitely dope. You'll love it.
I know. I'm
Um,
gonna do it.
I recommend anyone haven't been to a concert, definitely go to a concert. Even if you by yourself, you need the experience. Music is
Yeah.
like literally, it's just like food for the soul. Because when you hear a good
I'm
song,
doing
you get those like goosebumps through your body, and the energy there with everyone singing the song together. I
mhm.
literally felt the goosebumps through my whole body with multiple songs, and I was
Nice.
like, "This feels insane right now." It was, yeah, it was definitely an experience for sure.
I'm doing damn, when did I buy these tickets for? Is it September? Is it August?
What you doing?
It's a an R&B thing that I bought tickets to go do, and I can't remember when it is.
Oh snap!
Sad.
Um. Also, this weekend, Pride. I don't know if anyone's going. Whoever's listening, to
Is that
Pride on
this
Sunday.
weekend?
It is.
Time is
I'm not
flying.
sure if I'm going. I planned on it. Um, I still don't have an outfit though, so not sure. If I'm 50-50. Um, but yeah, we'll see. You gotta just check your email,
Oh, I
actually.
found it. I found it. Colors Worldwide R&B only live.
Oh, dope.
Yeah, some
Nope.
event that I'm not entirely familiar with, but when my friends recommended it, and I was like, "All right, let's check it out." I'm good with
Nope.
R&B music. It's
There you
okay.
go. There you go.
Hugo asked, "Did
Um,
anyone dress up like his role in Trolls?"
no,
That would be funny though.
he
They
did
should
do
take
the
some
song
pictures of
though,
that.
but nobody dressed like
He
that.
did?
No.
Oh
Yeah,
wow.
the song. Yeah.
Mm.
Um, that would have been fucking hilarious if I seen somebody dressed in troll outfits. Um, but yeah, I mean this week I guess we're just going over like what's hot right now in the news, or like let's just say out there in social media, and what's happening currently. So we got the concerts, and the last thing that I wanted to bring up is something recent that I just came across on TikTok. There's a radio station that does like War of the Roses, and it's basically where women call in because they think their person is cheating on them, and so they set it up as like either one, they're giving out a free bouquet for like a local business pop mom and pop shop that just opens, and sees where the person's gonna send their flowers to,
Mm.
and the girlfriend is always on the line listening, and
Mm.
literally, I think I've only heard one time that the guy
Isn't that
said
War of
it.
the Roses?
Yeah, the guy said he was
Okay.
sending it to his girl, but every other time it was to some other bitch.
Yep.
But this episode I watched, the last part hasn't posted yet, um, and it made me curious about this. That's why I hit you up. Like, how do you feel about this? So recently engaged, and when you're planning on getting married before you finally like tie the knot, everyone has like a bachelor party or a bachelorette party, and you speak with your partner on the do's and the don'ts, basically. And on this episode, the girl, one of the groomsmen wife messages her and was like, "Hey, I'm a little concerned because I don't know if you know this, but your fiance is having all the men sign NDAs prior to going to
Mm.
the bachelor party." And she already had a conversation with him on what she didn't want to happen and things like that because of him going to other bachelor parties for his friends and things that happened at that time that she wasn't happy about. So
Mm.
agreed on like no strippers, no craziness, and he's like, yeah, that's not gonna happen. So then here he has NDAs out, and I was like, is that a thing? Like,
That you sign an NDA to go to your friend's bachelor party.
yeah, and no no phones are allowed, no no pictures, nothing. You can't say anything that happened there. um oh, that's hers.
Take it to your
Thank you.
grave.
Take it to your grave. Yeah. Hmm.
Well, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
So it's crazy is, okay, so now one of the rules is the host acts like a Jesus, acts like a promoter person, right? Because it's gonna be in Vegas, and he's like, "Oh, dude, like you came up on our list
That's messed
of
up. It
like
is
other
messed up.
resorts, and
He's like, there's a
usually,
list?
yeah, there's a list,
Stupid.
hyped, right? Like he's like, "Yeah, I got my guys, we're ready." He's like, "Oh, that's dope. We'll have a package for you. You know, are you interested in like having girls come to your room?" And he's like, "Dude, you got
He's like,
hookers?"
you're
Like
gonna
hyped,
send us hookers?
hyped. And I'm like, my guy. And literally saying like, "Oh yeah, NDAs are set. We're ready to go. Like everything's in the works."
No, what killed me was when it's straight debauchery, dude.
Bro,
He's like, why would you sue? Why would you tell that to a complete stranger? We're gonna fuck up the town.
yo, and that was my thought exactly. Like, you don't even know who you're speaking with. They just told you that they're this person, and it's like, how would you feel, right? You're engaged, and you find out your fiance has everyone doing an NDA for his bachelor party.
How would I feel?
Yeah, like what do you think your thoughts would be? Like, would you be mad?
Um, yeah. For me, it's then we not getting married
Mm.
because you just told me what all of your intentions are, and if you need to do that now, bro, you could continue to do that.
I'm waiting for part three so then we can update y'all because
Yeah.
I need to know what he says when he finds out his
Hugo
girl's in the life.
says, gonna sign NDAs, but you win a prize and don't think it might be promoted. Dude's dumb as fuck. Right. Right. But you're
Yo,
gonna win a prize and you don't think it's gonna get promoted on something, but you got everybody signing non-disclosures. You just snitched your whole life out, bro. What the fuck is wrong with you?
and then when he was so excited about the hookers, I was like, bruh, you just
He
digging
didn't
your
even
grave.
say that. Dude didn't even say that was crazy because he goes, "Oh, we could have some girls come out." He goes, "You're gonna give us hookers?"
Like,
He's
you
like,
sound,
"Well, legally, I'm not saying that."
that nigga
He's
was
like, "You could
hyped.
enjoy the show, but
He was hyped.
she's
Hyped.
OD,
Like, sir, what are you doing on a regular day? Because that sounds sus.
bro. I don't even understand." So my thing is, all right, what is the fascination of doing this as a bachelor? Why is that a bachelor just like tradition?
I think maybe like you're timing up. This is it. Like, go big or go home. You're not gonna be able to. indulge in anything once you're like legit married. But for
But
me,
you're
it's like
still in a relationship with someone.
exactly, exactly.
You're
So
like
where's really
literally
your commitment?
committing to someone, right? And it does not make it okay.
Yeah, it's like what? So
I'm
you
just
think
so
it's okay because this is
confused.
the night before you're supposed to get married, the night as a quote unquote single man. But how are you really
What
committed
do
to
you,
it?
let me ask you a question just to flip it real quick. How do you envision your bachelorette party going?
I feel like now that I'm older, it's definitely a different response than if you would have asked me if I was like 25. Now it'd be like legit spa day with my girls,
Right.
massages, getting drunk with my girls, having some music dancing, but doing like another fun activity and at peace. That's what I see my bachelorette party like now.
Right. A spa day, facials,
Yeah.
mani, pedis, massages, mimosas, wine, getting drunk,
Yeah.
brunch, steak. Give me food.
Yeah.
Like all of that sounds amazing. It's more
Yeah, because I feel like
see for
that's a chill
me,
day.
it's I don't I think it's more about celebrating my day that we're
Yeah.
about to have and my
Yeah.
milestone and why has why is it okay to just be like debauchery? Like what the fuck was that?
Yeah. I definitely know like if I was like 20 to 25, I would definitely have a different response.
That's what
Um,
this dude was hoping for, getting drunk
bro,
facial. No,
he's about to be
gross.
in for a shocker once I hear this last part. Because
Yeah,
he's just yapping at the mouth, has no idea who he's talking to.
it's
I would
crazy.
already be like sus, like how I came up on your list. What are you talking about?
I'm not doing shit. I don't know what
He
you're
was
talking about.
just falling for it, like, oh yeah, dude, yes,
He's like, oh yeah, dude,
hyped. So
that's spot on. Fuck. I said, no, I'm keeping it low key, just a couple friends.
right, I don't know. I just feel like, come on, because I just feel like then you're not really committed to your fiance. Like, what else are you doing?
I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't
And are
get
you
it.
really gonna
I'm.
risk something
I
happening?
would
Like,
really like to know the guys thing. Why is that a thing for bachelor parties? What's the
I don't know.
point?
Is Hugo? Hugo, are you married? Is he married?
I think so.
Did you have a bachelor party? We need to know this. Like, what's the guy's mindset behind this?
I don't know.
Because you were already committed to somebody, so it's
Said
not
I
like
am married. Yep.
okay. So did you have a bachelor party?
Let's wait. See. It takes a second. Probably gonna get a little explanation, but I don't. I'm just trying. I wish I understood the why behind it. You should be partying, enjoying yourself, sure, doing some stuff you like, but why is the plan strippers and sex?
And then too,
Oh,
like if
he's like, nah, I did it. Been a few friends parties, but nothing crazies.
mm.
Okay, okay.
Because too, then
He
the
signed an
sex thing.
NDA. He had his own NDA. He's just not telling us.
It's just like you're risking one night, right? Like, okay, everyone's drunk, sex. Who's to say you remember to use protection? God forbid you catch something, you give it to your to then now your wife. Now what? Off
I
of
don't
one
get it.
night?
I don't.
That ain't worth it.
I don't
Hell
get it.
no. Like that's crazy to me.
No.
Uh,
Yeah, I was surprised he went off, told all his shit, and then she's like, "Oh, we're gonna give him another." He said, "All right, so." He said, "We're gonna have you listen to two voices, and you tell us what's more your vibe."
bro.
And then the girl Tiffany gets on, and he goes, he's like, "Oh yeah, she's hot. She sounds hot." And then the guy says, "Oh wait, I mean, bring her. I mean, I'm sure there's somebody who'll like her." What the fuck?
Bro, that just shows you he's with all the shits.
He's
That
with
means he's
all
just
of
with
it.
all the shits
He
any
don't
other
care
time.
what you look like. It's about
Yeah.
getting his dick wet.
Yeah.
Seems like maybe that dude was going to have a blowout before he signed a prenup.
Yeah.
This is why I don't want to get married. Well, not that's not why, but it's one of the reasons.
Yo. Ugh.
One of the many reasons why I will not get married.
The shit that happens behind closed doors or like conversations with their own friends. You just don't know who's real, who's not.
Hmm.
Um, but that's been the hot stuff in social media this past week. Um, Pretty interesting things, and also the debate that's happening right now. That's probably just like a whole shit show. Um,
Yeah,
but
I
there's
actually
that.
want to go see some of it
Yeah. So
because
we're gonna cut
Trump
this
will,
short.
if anything, Trump will either piss me off or give me some comedy. I don't get,
That part.
so.
Um, so everyone, happy Thursday night. If you're gonna go watch the debate, drop it in our social media. What are your thoughts? I'll probably put a questionnaire in our story. Um, and if you are buying any Hawk Tub merch, let me know because I'm gonna get a shirt too.
Hot on
And
that thing. Fucking
oh
stupid.
snap! But share the live, subscribe. You can listen to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and hopefully the Diva will be back next week. She's been real busy with work, so shout out
I
to
have
her.
meetings.
I hope everyone has a great weekend. If you're going to Pride, be safe, have fun, take lots of pictures, enjoy the moment, and we will see you next week. So my name is Anastasia.
And I'm B Mac. Have a great night, guys.
Bye.